Hey everyone, it's Skylar. Welcome back to the channel, right? And as I'm sitting here in this room, and I haven't been here, I've been in the apartment all day, and I just want to just say something. It's just sort of bugging me, but I just want to let something out. I'm here, I didn't fancy going out today, and I'm just here lying on the bed, and I was like this last night, and I was just thinking, which led me to overthink. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? What am I doing with myself? I'm saying stuff, and I shouldn't be saying it. I don't mean to say stuff to upset anybody, but you know when you just can't help but how you feel sometimes, right? In a certain situation. Well, that's me. And after I said it, was it's all good. It's just all harmless fun. But then I realised, shit, what the fuck have I said that for? Now I'm in fucking shit street. Because, you know how it is. You say something about one thing and somebody else. And yet, it just happens. But also, for me to be the way I am, right? I ain't the prettiest of girls. I'm not the tallest of girls. Well, one of the shortest of the girls. I'm not the skinniest of girls. I'm not the prettiest of girls. Well, I feel like I'm ugly. I have lumps and bumps in places that people shouldn't have lumps and bumps. I've always dreamt to be one of the skinny girls, but it's never really happened for me. I've always dreamt of being one of the pretty girls. Never happened to me. Good looks never happened to me. I sound really cliche, but I always think that people are just after me to use me and stuff like that. And maybe it's my mentality, maybe it's my way of thinking these things, but I've always, with me, right, I'll be honest, I've always liked somebody that doesn't like me back in that way. Always have done, always will do. It's happened throughout my life. Because as I said, I'm not one of the prettier girls. And it feels hard for me sometimes because you know when you don't get me wrong, I care about quite a few people so much, right? But I know that it only works one way, if you get what I mean. It's just it's so hard. I'm sitting here. I've had an argument with one of my best friends today because he keeps on going on at me. Skylar, you do this, you make fuck with people, you make sex with somebody, and it just does my head in. And I'm like, why do you keep saying it for when it doesn't happen? I'm an ugly fucker, and everyone else are fucking nicer and prettier and fucking better looking than me. But it just drives me crazy all the time to think that people are so insecure of me and think I'm this horrible person that I would do such stupid things. And here sometimes I can be stupid here when I think of stuff, and sometimes I say stuff it didn't mean to come out that way. Sometimes I get really angry with stuff and I say things that sometimes I mean it. Sometimes I've got to be honest and be truthful. But it just comes a point where I've literally have to put a wall around me to protect myself. And like, I came here because I wanted to spend time with somebody who I care about so much, right? And it's not happened at all. Week in, week out, all the time. I've seen this person 3 times since I've got here. 3 times. Like, what does that say to you? Like, it hurts me so much that somebody that I think they're supposed to care about me that says, oh, you my best friend, you this, you that. Like, if you're somebody's best friend, come spend time with them. But obviously, I understand people have to work, people need to, like, get money to do stuff. Like, you have free time. I'm literally round the corner. You can spend time with me, whether it's 10 minutes, 15, 20, 30 minutes. It's not long. And like, I keep on thinking, like, do I really have friends out here? And it's just so upsetting, isn't it? Like, I'm always like on my own, and people think, oh, such and such a person will come round and see you today, and everything will be okay, and it's not. I'm lying here in this bed, crumbling, because I know for a fact that when I'm back in England, I'm gonna get sicker and sicker and sicker until I can't take it anymore. And then this phone will have to go off because I will be somewhere that I can't use a phone and talk to nobody for up to from 3 to maybe 6, maybe 9 months. If I end up going to one of them places, right, when I come back out, no one's going to be there for me. No one's going to be there for me, I know that. It's hard. Like, you've got to understand, I can only take so much. And right now, I can't take much longer. I am so close to going into a dark, dark place. And maybe never coming back. I'm not saying I'm going to kill myself or not like that, because that's not what I want. It's not what I'm going to do. What I mean by a dark place is being on my own, cutting off the phone, switching it off. Might end up putting myself in hospital for fucking 3-4 months and just not to talk to anybody because of how I'm feeling. All I've ever asked for is a bit of affection, a friendship, to be loved, to be cared for, to be taken care of, to someone look after me. And I'm alone. I'm really alone. I've never felt like this before in all my life. When you just feel alone and unwanted and unloved and just being used for whatever. It's hard. It's so freaking hard. People may take this the wrong way, but what I mean by used is like, for a friend, it doesn't mean like money or sex or drugs or whatever, because I don't take drugs, or to be giving me alcohol or whatever. I just feel like I'm being used for a friendship. Like, nothing more, nothing less. It's not about being here and whose this place is. It's about somebody else. And all I ever wanted was to come here for a month and to spend time with somebody who I deeply, deeply care about. And it hasn't happened. I go home in 9 days, wondering what could have ever happened. Wondering why I feel like this. Why? When you care about somebody the way I do, right? And when some people don't take jokes and stuff like that, it's hard. I feel physically sick. I just feel like if I get out this bed, I'm just gonna literally just collapse and pass out because I'm exhausted. I'm sick. I feel depressed. I feel numb. And I don't know what else to do. Maybe because it might have been accumulating over a load of different things what have happened back at home before I even come out here. Then the constant arguing. Then the constant shouting at me. Then the constant blaming at me. Then the constant accusing me of stuff. And the bullying and everything, it's just got to me. It's really, really getting to me. I understand people can be stressed out and this, that and the other. But I'm beyond stressed. I'm physically sick. I'm crying. I'm gorging on food. Every single day while my friend's out and put my fingers down my throat, puking it up down the toilet. That's not a life. I've been doing that for fucking years, man. I'm sick of doing that. I'm sick of putting my fingers down my throat and just puking up all the time. Even during the night, I'm hoping one of my best friends doesn't hear me put my fingers down my throat and puking up down the toilet. And just being sick all the time. I'm just sick of it all. All I've ever wanted in my life is to be happy. To have my happy ending. And everybody else has got this and I haven't. That's all I've ever wanted. All Skylar ever wanted was a happy ending. I'm not ever gonna get my happy ending. Never will. So I just put myself down all the time. And I just feel sick. So yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here before I end up getting any more upset and that. So like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, turn that notification bell on and you'll get a video, vlog, whatever, if and when I can. Stay gaudy, have unpleasant dreams, catch you on the flip side, and I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.